I'm Jeff Gunnarsson. I'm the National President of Campaign Life Coalition in Canada. We are obligated to implement Catholic action politically, and the best place to start is with your local school board or your town council. Acknowledge what's before us. Tie up our boots and march into battle. Shock troops could be formed in any environment. I really like that. Shock troops. Like the sounds of that. The Pope is resolute in acknowledging we are in spiritual warfare as he calls for an uncommon valor willing to be the tip of the spear. That means major recruitment of Catholic men and women to form these shock troops, training, and then acting along with God's providence and support from the entire Catholic community. All of this must be done with the love of Christ in our hearts, the desire to bring peace, love of neighbor, and virtue to our communities. Ugandan MP Lucia Kello, MP of Faith and Action. This is what I'm talking about. She just slayed the Liberal MP up in Canada when she was there. It was a beautiful thing to watch. That's one of Trudeau's MPs she slayed. All of this must be done with the love of Christ in our hearts, the desire to bring peace, love of neighbor, and virtue to our communities. Not virtue signalers, and virtue to our communities. Not virtue signalers.
It's a doom loop. We are trapped in a doom loop.
And virtue to our communities. Not virtue signalers. The Canadian Church is effeminate, soft, politically correct, afraid of its own shadow. It wants to be liked, like our politicians. It believes in the new sacraments of the Church, truth and reconciliation, climate change, and LGBT special rights. Either the Church must speak the truth we received from our Lord Jesus Christ, or likely continue to spiral downward to the deepest depths of hell. Don't let them flatten the Church, and may Jesus be acknowledged as our King, and through his authority we govern ourselves accordingly.